First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, this morning, of course, we started out with temperatures well below average for this time of the year. In fact, colder than yesterday when we started out at 18. Official low temperature this morning at the airport, 16, but we did have a few areas around south central Kentucky, especially along the Ohio River, that started out in the single digits this morning, and we haven't recovered that much despite the sunshine. There's a look at First Alert Live Doppler radar. We are all clear, looking good out there, but it's a cold 26 degrees. Checking mesonet sites around south central Kentucky, it's still only 20 up in Calhoun. You got as low as 9 this morning. I believe I did see a 6 show up maybe there or Madisonville. We'll double check that, but single digit temperatures closer to the Ohio River. And then as you headed east, it was just a little bit warmer as that cold front that came through overnight just kind of eased its way eastward. No precipitation from it, but it did reinforce the Arctic air, and it's going to sit here at least for today and tonight. We'll begin to see a warm up tomorrow, though, but with that will come another chance for precipitation, unfortunately. Here's a look outside as we look at exit 22. That's Scottsville Road. There's I-65. We're looking from the sleep in, seeing a clear sunny sky across the area, 26. Current temperature reading, thank goodness the winds are near calm, or else it would feel a lot colder than even 26. Look at the very dry atmosphere. Dew point only at 11. Humidity at 53%. This is another reason why we were talking at the beginning of the show that, you know, headaches, migraines, things like that. This is the perfect kind of atmosphere for those kind of things to happen. So if you're suffering from that, I completely understand. Franklin is sunny. 26 right now in Simpson County. As we head north to Grayson County, Litchfield is at 25. It feels like 20 there. You've got a little bit of a light wind, but much of the snow that you had over the course of the last few days and some of that ice is gone, except for some protected back roads, and still seeing a little trace of snow still on the ground in Greenville. And this, of course, kind of a shaded area there around the courthouse area. 25 your current temperature in Muhlenberg County. Glasgow looking nice and sunny. 26 is your temperature. 25 at the airport. And where we saw some of those single-digit temperatures this morning, like Indianapolis and Peoria, they have at least recovered somewhat. 13 in Indianapolis, 28 St. Louis, 34 in Huntsville, Alabama. We're 13 degrees colder, though, than we were at midday yesterday. A little bit of a warm-up up in the upper Midwest and some of the Central Plains, but it's not going to last very long. Here's a look at the radar last 12 hours. Some lake effect snows going on, but nothing here in Kentucky except high pressure in control. It'll be sitting right on top of us tonight. So again, temperatures are going to bottom out to around 20 or the upper teens, maybe not as cold as it was this morning. But as the high pressure center moves east for tomorrow, two things are going to happen. We have the northern stream, which is the Arctic air, and the southern stream energy coming out of the Gulf. And just like the last couple of weekends, the two are going to meet right over the area. This will bring in the cold air, so maybe a period of rain, freezing rain or sleet over to snow for late tomorrow evening. It'll start out as rain, we think, at first, and then have that mix, and then go back to all rain Saturday morning as temperatures rise above freezing. But then as it comes to an end Saturday night, on the tail end of this, we could see another period of brief snow, maybe some accumulation in the grassy areas. It all depends on the temperature and just exactly what time all that happens. So again, Bowling Green, southern Kentucky, as we have seen before so far this fall, we're right on the fence. So you could get a variety of precipitation as we go into tomorrow night and again Saturday night. So for now, mostly sunny, colder this afternoon, only 34, down to 20 tonight under a mainly clear sky. Then tomorrow, we'll make it back to a warmer 45 with rain beginning tomorrow afternoon over to a mix, or you could see a variety of precipitation tomorrow night. Back to rain on Saturday, ending as snow showers Saturday night. Then a colder Sunday with a high of 33. Finally a warm up, though, as we get into the middle of next week. We'll be back with more Midday Live in just a minute.